Well, good evening, everyone. Today is June 14th, my birthday. Uh, I am 41 today. Anyways, I have in the past taken videos mentioning how I had these weird little worms, little squirmy guys, in the fountain and in the bird bath on the other side of my house. And I still have no idea what they are. I have yet to find what it is that puts them in here. I don't know if they're eggs that are laid by something that flies. I don't know if they come off of maybe birds when they come in here and take a bath, if there's some parasite that rinse off and then hatch. I have no idea what they are. I have not seen them grow into something bigger and like molt and fly away. There are clearly um, some leftover like skins from them molting here. I don't know. Actually, I can't say it's from them. These don't look like these. See, that does not look like it turns into this and molts, but this is a shed skin from something. Now, the reason I made this video is because these guys are so creepy. After I went out for my birthday dinner with my mom, on the way home, when we were coming home, I think one of us accidentally stepped on the end of some sort of caterpillar or grub or something that was on the cement on the walking path. Because when I came back outside later, I noticed this odd little pinkish kind of shape. It was dead. One end of it was just totally dried up and stuck to the cement. So I picked it up and tossed it in here with these worms because I knew for a fact that these worms eat stuff. But I didn't realize how creepy it was going to look. Check this out. Look at them all on the end of this thing. Just so you know, the end of this, because I snipped it with scissors, it was white. Look at them all wiggling on the end of there. I mean, they're moving this whole thing around. I feel really bad. I have no idea what this grub was. I've never seen one like it before over here. It was kind of pinkish. Well, you can see it was kind of pink. And it didn't look like your run-of-the-mill caterpillar. I hate messing with stuff like this and then something bumps into you. There's another piece of it. And look at all the friggin' worms on there. They're all latched on to any of the exposed meat. And they're all just writhing, wiggling, trying to tear off a piece. Here's another piece. Look at them all. See them all falling off? Look at that. Look at them all. That's so creepy. Vicious for a tiny world. It's a macro feeding frenzy. Look at that. Look at that. The end of this one is just crazy how thick they are. It's weird because before I saw there were some much bigger squirmies in here, and they liked living in the mucky muck. They would hide down inside the algae, and I can see them sticking their big heads out on occasion. But I haven't seen them in a while, so I don't know if they're still in here. I don't see a shell from like what they would have grown into, like molted and flew away. I imagine they're in here somewhere. They could have maybe gone into this hole. Maybe they're hiding in there. But then what are they eating? I don't know. So, anyways, I just thought I'd get some footage of this. Does anyone have an idea what these are? Because, like I said, they just aren't growing into something else. They just keep looking like this. So I don't know what to think of them. But they're all over. Sometimes they just sit there on the edge of the water. You can blow it, and then they start wiggling around. They seem to be able to live off algae or something that's in here. But whenever there's meat or, you know, a bug, some kind of flesh introduced, they swarm. They find it and they swarm. It's pretty wild. Look at them all on the end of this. Look at that. See, this is the head of the bug, of the caterpillar thing. And I promise you, it's dead. It's only moving because these worms are all going crazy trying to tear pieces off of it. And it got thick like this in no time. But there really is a lot of them in here, if you notice. And there's tons more down in the mucky muck in here. I'm so gonna scrub the shit out of this fountain when I'm done with this little experiment. One of these days I'm gonna figure out what's in here. But until now, I guess we could see what else develops.